обменялся патронами, подхиливал бойцов. В принципе, я готов. В прошлый раз я что-то здесь полетел. Как? Ёб твою мать, и как же их бить-то, блядь? Да, вот это вот. ЦП. Конечно же, ЦП.
Target is unaware.
хп. Вот так, нахуй. Не, да вот это вот добьем, нахуй. Вот так вообще. Неплохо, что пригодится. Ну, это 50-й калибр как раз таки. Круто, кстати говоря, вместо моего этого дрочильника, какой я сейчас схожу. Все, в принципе, я тут закончил.
a few heroes to join our party. We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is your imagination. Oh, and snacks. This is Ranger Control, signing off.
Я, по-моему, Дикавинариум проехал, я слушал этих придурков.
Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns. Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
A laser pistol! Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Oh, forget it. You'll shoot your eye out.
Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
Oh, shit. That weird guy in the
Can we check out
fountain?
Piscitelli's
He's
shop
staring at
next?
us again.
I love those boots.
Don't make
Where'd you get
eye
that?
contact with any
Wonder
of
if
your
Talbot's got any
clothes.
leather dusters in stock.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya. Ah, you again. What is it? Pig, human, aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise. Ah, the self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
Wonder if any of
love those
these
boots.
steel
Where'd you get them?
toes.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
These old things, I got them for a steal at Talbot's Tannery.
Can we check out Piscitelli's shop next?
Might as well. You need to pick up
shit.
shotgun shells for your
That
mother.
weird guy in the fountain, he's staring at us again.
Well, when you're
Ah, our clown-slaying knights in shining armor. You honor us by visiting our little theater. Let's see what we've got here. Damn, this looks pretty bad. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just stand over there and look cute while I check this out. Well, I won't lie. They aren't exactly what I was hoping for. But we can salvage this. So here's what I'm thinking. The film is falling apart, and I can't get a full show out of any of them. But I'm seeing bits and pieces that we could totally use with a bit of imagination. Let's examine the reels together, and we'll come up with a story worthy of Chicks flicks. Here, look at these. Do you see a good main character? Maybe he tries to sneak through the shadows and he's spotted. But not by a guard, no. Plot twist! The person spotting him is his former lover, and their passions rekindle instantly into lewd office sex. That's a great setup, but we need to decide where it takes place. Here, look over these reels. Ah, of course! The perfect place for simmering romances. Long, forlorn looks, hidden desires. A dashing rival pilot joins our romantic plot, and a triangle is formed. Great! Now, for the pièce de résistance, my lovelies. Some of these old reels still have semi-legible labels. Give it your best shot. Sex me up a title. Oh, yes, baby, that's perfect. Oh, I see you have some beauties of your own with you. What do you think? Could one of your gorgeous friends star in our premiere? Wouldn't be long, I promise.
На скотч мой это жестко. У него хер не стоит, скорее всего. Поэтому нет. Иди-ка вон, ты, блядь, это... Отморозок, нахуй. Еще тот.
I've been a fan of your work for many years, Eidolon. It would be an honor.
Oh, Marshal Kwan, it'll be our pleasure. Just don't go stealing the spotlight from any of my boys, okay? A job well done, you. Okay, everyone, places. Our audience awaits. What's that? A script? Darling, we don't need those.
Wow, that was something, Rangers. Don't ever let me forget. What were we talking about?
Now, don't you think your 80 would forget your dues? You've been such a big help, Sugar Pies. So here's your reward. Come talk to me later to see how we got on, okay?
Oh, shit. That weird guy in the fountain? He's staring at us again.
Don't make eye contact. Maybe he'll go away.
Really need to ask ps4 to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Колорадо Спрингс нам надо.
message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat. Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch. Have you ever thought how privileged you are? How fortunate. You live in the greatest state in America. Indeed, it could be said that Colorado is the only America. But that is a sad and lonely state of affairs. Colorado should not be alone. It should be one of many states, all prosperous and free, and enjoying the life we fortunate few are beginning to take for granted. That is why the torch of liberty that we have lit here must light other torches in other states and territories, so that the flame of civilization spreads far and wide and makes the world a kinder, more welcoming place. Trade must be established, and democracy must be encouraged, while corruption and rule by fiat must be wiped out. We cannot stand alone against barbarism, so we must grow the allies we need, or we will perish. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your patriarch, signing off.
Какая туристика. А что ты смотришь?
Ну что мне смотреть, блядь, только будет дом 2?
Не знаю.
Ну предложи.
Так.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
That's the last time anyone saw the Patriarch. He was down at the old airbase to greet the Rangers, I think. Before that, yeah, I can't remember either.
Wow, I'd almost forgotten what a proper road looks like.
Maybe he didn't like the diagnosis.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Really? And what did his wife say to that?
Nothing. She's been too busy with the pool boy.
The final deluge will wipe them from the earth.
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news? I can't say I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped you'd have more foresight than this. You may think you're helping the refugees, but you're not. If they keep coming, this whole city will starve. Unless it tears itself apart first. Idealism is easy. Finding real solutions is hard. I hope your naivete hasn't doomed my city. Good day to you.
In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. Are you joining us for the next service?
Ну чё, давай на базу чуханем, нет?
Breaker 19, this here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome that Dorsey's gave ya?
Это, по-моему, Анжела Дэд. Я понял, кто это.
Maybe I'm a ranger. Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed. Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie, otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela Death. Ha! Somebody remembers me. What do you know? Figured my name would be stricken from the record after me and my crew pulled our vanishing act. Wasn't our intent when Command sent us out here to reconnoiter, but well, things took an unexpected turn. Heaven, darling. The Archangel Gabriel's just bringing me another pina colada. I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid. Trouble was, the more we snooped around, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with.
Ой, да, блядь, пиздец прям. Ой, диктатор. Ой, да и хер с ним. Ну что теперь, блядь? Можно подумать, если он не диктатор, то у вас быстро еда появится, блядь. Диктатор, блядь. Дыхайте, диктатор, ну чё? Так, что там нам Анджела Дед расскажет? Я чую, что ничего хорошего она мне расскажет.
Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. Too desperate to be particular. We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, we made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias. Why do you think? We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling. There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes.
Пиздец. Ага, сейчас какой-то мужик мне что-то, блядь, про него расскажет, блядь. Да, типа, если он мне не расскажет, то я, блядь, угу.
His name is Ironclad Cordite, a warlord of the Eastern Plains, and one goddamn tough son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm told there's a hidden hatch on some monument at Buchanan Park in Broadmoor Heights. And listen, when you do find him, bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive. He could help you with Liberty later. Also, if you need more firepower, he's got a shotgun for a left arm. Gracias, compadres, and good luck. I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
Ну я... Не, вообще, эта Анджела Десс, она мне еще во второй части не особо понравилась, если честно, блядь. Она какая-то ебанутая, блядь. Если так разобраться, блядь. Она мне... А и тут она мне не особо нравится. Она реально ебанутая. Может, ее можно будет пристрелить? Я бы...
Do like roughing people up.
Get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack. I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate.
Yeah, for the words of the rain.
Не, давай я поеду, наверное, высвобожу там чувака, которого...
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight monkeys? You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
Nope. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Always watching when I'm shopping and walking home. And sleeping.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're sardinely.
А замороженных хорьков она не продает? Кто-то не продает. Бля, кто продает замороженных хорьков? Ладно.
Conspiracy unmasked! Rangers in league with human smuggling ring!
А давай-ка мы поговорим с Сергеем Грицким. делать, может быть, что-то нарастет. Что не скажете? Ну, поговорить-то можно. А!
Ты курочку себе жаришь, да?
Ну, там всем хватит пока что. Ну, а что нет? Чё ты, ушастый?
Hello? Redheads? Is this thing on? This is Charlie Nose! Oh, sorry. Glad I got a hold of you, Red Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found a way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound? Over! Aha! I mean, haha! I knew you'd be up for this. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is. Problem is, the monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out. So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy, and you'll be well compensated for your contribution. Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on, Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy Charlie. Don't worry, your old buddy Charlie won't sell you short. We just need a little assistance, and you'll be paid handsomely.
Ох, не знаю, блин. Ну, давай послушаем, что нам предложишь.
I knew you'd say that. All right, we have a hideout not far from the bazaar entrance, near the old parking lot. We'll hold up there and wait for you. Bring your whole team, and the bazaar will be ours.
Three hots and a cot. Can't beat it.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
Что там у вас случилось?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks. Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Greatsky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us Rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Так, что там случилось?
Greatsky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new Rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts.
Это бред. Надо казарму строить.
This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
There've been plenty. Most of your Rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as Rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath.
Yeah? Well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Shoot. You're siding with us? Wow. Thank you, Rangers.
The honorable choice, Team November. But it won't lessen the friction. I'm afraid we'll pay for this later.
Hey, you two! You can't fight here. This is the war room.
Rangers, good to see you. Anytime, Rangers. Always happy to tell war stories. Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and was a young man when Saul was trying to unite the families and make Colorado a state. I got behind him right away. He had leader written all over him, even back then. I've served at his side ever since, fighting against the monster army, consolidating power here in town, helping him expand our borders.
What Mr. Greatsky means is that he played a key role in many of the Patriarch's greatest victories.
You're too kind, Darius. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is a constant struggle. This business with his children is just the latest in a long line of troubles. I'll be here.
Ясно, короче. Ирский нам тут не поможет. Он такой дед, он, наверное, специально сюда съебался к нам, чтобы отстраниться от проблем.
Rangers. You guys are really putting your hearts into this place.
I need some help! Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up. I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. We all woke up with bombs strapped on. Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere. Our friends died and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right? I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot.
Нормально.
Wait! There's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time. Thanks, Rangers. We thought we were dead for sure.
Hola, Rangers. Hola, Rangers. Hola. If you have the cojones. Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so a girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. On the other hand, she'd never suspect. Hell with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, what you say, Want to find her for us? Nelly? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is her description. Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-pat. That bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I make my living? Sorry, compadres. This is the end times. Nothing but us devils left. I'm La Perla, and these are my boys.
What are you doing? Why are we even talking to this slaver?
Погоди, дай поговорить сначала надо.
Take it easy, farm girl. Leave matters of business to the adults, huh? You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. You'll get the second code, the one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb. Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its nooks and crannies. Don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend. Chasing down a pretty little girl is too intimidating? Ay, qué triste. Far as I know, she's still somewhere in Colorado Springs. Suggest you start looking downtown. We'll be here when you find some courage.
Somebody call the marshals!
Да, плохая драка получилась. Время уже 11 часов.
Да в 12 сегодня воскресенье. Кстати, сегодня скажут, кто победил в «Свадьба на миллион». Сколько там идешь?
Hello? Red hats? Is this thing on? This is... Oh. Glad I got a hold of you, red hat friends. Aha! The problem is, the monster army holding it is... Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I? Really now, Red Hats? What's the point of saying no to such a lucrative proposition? Here's what I'll do. When you inevitably come to the conclusion that the answer should have been yes, you can find us in a hideout near the old parking lot, outside the bazaar. We'll be waiting.
Да, ладно.
Так и спать, да?
Ну, не спать, я пойду поем.